whenever I think of K-pops, I always think about this. Gangnam Style, and this, Wonder Girls. I drawing one because all of them look the same. And you notice that in your opening, your vivid image really bring your audience to your stories. Yes, that's a very good way for an opening. And then another thing is, those photos bring your audience to the stories. Yes, to tell a story. That is a very good way to deliver your C1 speech. And now I'm sure that all the audience are familiar with your stories, just like sorry, 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 very hand washing and brain washing, and nobody but you, Anthony. When you are talking about these parts, your body movement and vocal variety are very great, and that brings your, I think that brings the spirit of K-pop to your stories. And also, but always notice that when you want to move, notice that always move on purpose. For example, you won't like to move always back and forth during your speech. Somehow that will make your audience kind of busy. So next time, make sure that when you are going to tell your story live, just stand still and tell your story with confidence. And whenever you come to those parts, you need to move. Just move very with your confidence. Yes, and that's the first improvement. And another will be time control. You know, always, even C6 speakers, they don't pay attention to the record. So next time, I would like to share my tips about time control. Whenever I saw 100 words on your script, it takes you 1 minute. So every time I make a script about around 700 words, so that make sure that I will end my speech in 7 minutes. And the last part is the audience want to hear your story, but you can tell you not only your story. You can try to tell you what's your gain from the K-pop, what K-pop tells you, what you learn from this phenomenon, K-pops. So if you can tell us more about this kind of your thoughts about K-pops, that will deepen your speech value. And overall, I think for a C1 speaker, you did really a good and impressive job. You always envy the G-Dragon, but tonight, you are the G-Dragon on this stage. Toastmasters of the evening.
And then, let's welcome Stephen Liu to evaluate Minner's speech. Just say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Hi. Just say hi.
Hi.
Alright, this is my first time on the stage to be an individual invited, so I will try my best. I want to say to Minner, I really learned a lot from your speech because I wasn't good with making friends too. Yes. And let's start with good points I hear from your speech. Your voice have up and down, and I really love it. It means like you are telling, your speech have emotions. And second, story at first, start with you wasn't good on making friends, and with a bad example, and you show, and after that you show what you did, you change, you start to, you conquer your fear, you start to develop your relationship, and finally you become a class leader. And third, at the ending, you said step out and get out of the comfort zone. I think get out of the comfort zone is everyone needs it here. And for the improvement, I think you are a little bit too nervous. But for C1 speaker, I think it is fine. And second, you might want to have eye contact with your audience. Try to look them, and they will keep. They will know you are pay attention. No, they will pay attention to you. Sorry. And third, you might want to try some body language, like you walk through the stage, and you can have some hand gesture on your next speech. And for the fourth, next time you can try to on your speaking, you can speak faster in some part and slower in some part, and that will make your speech better. And I have to say, I really like your speech, and I am looking forward to your C2 speech. 建议.
Wow, it's a great evaluation. And then let's welcome the MRC, who is the former president of our NTU club. And to evaluate the Charlie C1 Beach, who am I?